Good afternoon everyone, JP here today with you, and we're super excited to unveil this new model. It's called the Peuplier, which means poplar in English, but we like to see you guys struggle with that French name, so it's going to be called the Peuplier. You might as well try that. This unit is 8 by 24 and it's all made with red cedar, horizontal installed. So we really like the exterior look of that house, and it's also including a shed because it's going to be connected to solar panels eventually. So now the house is only off-grid ready. So without further waiting, we're going to have a look inside. Welcome inside the Peuplier. So right now I'm in the entrance of the house, and it's at 8.5, so it's quite more compact than the previous designs we've been creating. So right next to the door we have that little bench where you can sit and tie your shoes, and there's also some shoe storage underneath that. And it's also the location for the electrical panel. That one is smaller, it's a 50 amp. And right here we have that U-shaped bench, and with the table that can be dropped down to create another seating space, and all the bench around that table are also storage. They also have some features, like this one includes the whole mechanism for the heating floor inside that house, because the house is mainly heated with a new product that we installed. It's called True Heat, and it's heating tape, low voltage, and it's really different than the glycol system that we normally use. It's cheaper and it's quite efficient, and we can't wait to see how it reacts over time, so we can propose that into new designs. The dining area is surrounded by 3 big windows which allow a natural light, and the black color of the window combined with the color of the interior siding, which is poplar, really creates a Scandinavian look, and it's a little bit different than our previous designs, but we really think the overall look is gorgeous. Everything is more compact when we are working in an 8-footer, and right next to the dining area we have the entrance for the staircase. Regarding the staircase, we really like that design. There's no handle, so it gives a really slick design, and considering that the alley is not as large as the other designs, then you don't have handles where you can actually bump your elbow or anything like that. Probably the hips, that's probably what I would hate the most, bumping on that. And no need to mention that this staircase also contains a lot of storage. So from bottom up we have different types of storage. We have a drawer here, we have a pantry there, and also the entrance closet that is right here. Not only this handrail is really good looking, we also think it's really safe because it's not only on the opposite wall and offers a place to put your hand on. It's really safe, and it prevents anyone from falling down the stairs. And it's really important when you consider having a child inside your house, or an elder people, or actually you might be falling down there, so you might as well put a rail guard inside. So all these wires are installed really in a really stiff way, and it's the same throughout the rail guard on top. From time to time we have customers that come up with special requests, and if it makes sense on a safety level and it's doable, we're always willing to accommodate these clients with whatever features they want to include in their house. In this specific case, there's a few features, but there's something that we didn't do before. We installed these 2 hooks for aerial yoga. So it's the first time. Of course, I won't go ahead and show you how it's done, but I'm pretty confident if you look it up on YouTube, you're gonna see some people doing aerial yoga. So that's what these 2 hooks are meant for. So yeah, so if you plan on doing that, we can do that. There's only one loft inside that house to give that open space right here, but that loft covers like 2/3 of the house, so it's a really big loft. That's where the main bedroom will be located. So I'm gonna take you up to the loft. Right now I'm in the loft, and it's divided in two different sections. That one will be the main bedroom where the queen bed will be installed, and there's an egress window there, and there's another one at the bottom there because this section in the back of the house will be for the baby. So here's Elliot. Fortunately, doesn't come with the house, so you'll have to make your own. So we have a couple of outlets in the loft, and we have some dimmable lights, LED here, and we also have the same setup in the bottom, but these two areas are operated separately because there are two separate rooms. In the bottom there we have the heat recovery air exchanger, and there's another one in the living area. One of the nice features in this loft is definitely that skylight here that lets not only the light come in, but also you can watch the stars at light. Quite romantic, isn't it?
What you looking at? Get out!
Now let's have a look at the kitchen inside the Peuplier. We have storage on both sides. That one is a huge storage, and it was designed the way the clients wanted it to be. So it's different than the ones we normally create. It's wider, and you have that closet rod that is really large. And yeah, so the clients wanted some stainless counters and also the same style in the shower. So you're gonna see that this style is reflected in both the kitchen and the bathroom. So there's no cooktop included with the house because the clients will use a portable cooktop that is going to be running on 120 and it's going to be plugged in one of the outlets right there, but we still included the range hood. We have a single sink with a nice faucet, and like I said, there's 3 outlets with the counter, and here in the bottom we have the 2-in-1 washer and dryer. So that house is not equipped with the full kit. It's a 2-in-1 to reduce the space, because no need to mention that when you're working in an 8 by 24, you need to make compromises compared to a 10 by 38, for example. We have the 24 inches fridge right here, my apartment size, and we have the mechanical room right here. So the house won't be fully off-grid, but it's got some off-grid features like the 30-gallon freshwater tank that is fed through that 12-volt pump. And of course, that house can also be connected to city water with the main water line. The mechanical room also includes our small particle filter and the switches for the heating wire underneath the house. And in the bottom, we also have, for the first time, an electrical on-demand water heater. And we're gonna give you guys feedback about that one because it's the first one we install, and we always like to give feedback to our clients about the items we include. So I am now in what is considered the smallest bathroom we've designed so far. So we have the composting toilet and also a shower here. And we have here what will be the vanity. And sometimes the customers, they want to be included in their construction process. So for this specific design, they wanted us to leave it up to them to include this and the tap and also the mirror or the medicine cabinet. So yeah, we can't wait to see what they will come up with. One small feature I forgot to mention, so right next to the pull-out pantry here, we have a drawer that is a chopping board. Actually, it's not a chopping board there. Don't cut on melamine, don't do that. We will install the chopping board here, so when you're doing your meal prep, you can cut your vegetables or whatever you want to cut right there, and after that you can just toss it away. So that's it for the tour of the Peuplier. Like you saw, it's a really compact but quite efficient design, and we are definitely liking the overall style of that house. So it's really suitable for either a young couple or somebody that's living on his own. Of course, it might not be suitable for a family, but still, that's a really nice house overall. So I'm gonna take this opportunity real quick to discuss financing with you guys, because it's possible to finance a minimalist tiny house, whether you're located in Canada or US. For US citizens, we teamed up with Liberty Bank of Utah to offer tiny house loans for all products. We have a link for pre-approval directly on our website. If you have any questions, feel free to write us as well. We might be able to answer your questions directly or refer to a specialist at Liberty Bank. If you're located in Canada, we're working on something, so the project is in the making. Contact us because there's some possibilities to offer financing for Canada and also Quebec citizens. We teamed up with Desjardins, so there's possibilities for Quebec customers as well to get financing for tiny homes. So there's no reasons not to be owning a minimalist tiny house now. So write us through our website if you have a project in mind, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on our different media platforms like you already do. So I hope you enjoyed that tour, and we'll be coming up with more stuff in the weeks to come. So thanks for being there with us, and see you in the next video tour. Peace out.